Continue this week's focus on the emerging markets crisis. The International Monetary Fund has revealed that it's entered into a $57 billion loan agreement with the government of Argentina. Now, this is $7 billion more than the original loan announced in June. This latest development comes amid ongoing opposition to an IMF bailout, including a court challenge. Now, eNCA's Aldrin Sampear reports from Buenos Aires.
More money from the IMF and more quickly too.
Cabe consignar, además, que dichos fondos ya no tienen carácter precautorio como establecía el acuerdo original, sino que podrán ser plenamente utilizados como soporte presupuestario. En el terreno de la política monetaria y cambiaria, en las últimas semanas hemos enfrentado jornadas de mucha volatilidad que se han traducido en una importante depreciación del peso.
The additional $7 billion is urgently required because the peso continued to weaken after the initial $50 billion deal in June. And now the Argentine Central Bank, the BCRA, has handed over the wheel and agreed not to intervene in the exchange rate as it did in the past.
The BCRA has decided to adopt a floating exchange rate regime without intervention. A floating exchange rate regime without intervention. In the event of extreme overshooting of the exchange rate, extreme overshooting, the BCRA may conduct limited intervention to prevent disorderly market conditions.
While some of the country's problems are due to a difficult global economic climate, government has admitted mistakes were made and now it's paying the price. The news that Argentina has agreed not to peg the peso and allow a floating exchange rate could be the reason why Luis Caputo resigned this week as president of the bank. At least that's what one of the litigants who is challenging the IMF deal in court believes.
La salida del hasta ayer presidente del Banco Central, Luis Caputo, que era el que reclamaba esto, indicaría que no va a haber tantos fondos para esto, que el Fondo Monetario Internacional no está dispuesto a poner muchos dólares con el objetivo de controlar el valor del dólar en la Argentina.
Claudio Lozano is one of two applicants who have asked the court to nullify President Mauricio Macri's agreement with the IMF.
La Constitución Nacional de la Argentina dice con toda claridad que cualquier acuerdo sobre endeudamiento del Estado Nacional debe pasar por el Parlamento argentino.
Despite concerns about the legality of the deal, Argentina needs the money to spark growth, pay its debt and return the country to some form of economic stability. The now $57 billion deal, however, is still a bitter pill as it comes with government job cuts, slashed subsidies and strict control of fiscal policy. Aldrin Sampear, Buenos Aires, Argentina.